Okay, so with industrialization, we see the formation of cities, big businesses, a rise in population, and an increase in factories. So today we're going to do a little assembly line simulation to we're going to have a small business, and then we're going to have factories, and we're going to do a little comparison today. So I need you guys to all come up, and you're going to get one of the bell ringers, you're going to get one marker, and then a piece of paper. All right, so for the bell ringer, you're answering, number one, what is an assembly line? And then why is it important to American industrialization? So take a minute and answer those two questions, and then we'll talk about them a little. Somebody tell me what an assembly line is.
A formation of workers with each person performing a specific task to achieve a goal.
Perfect. And what's the benefit? That sounded like a dictionary definition.
No.
What's the benefit of an assembly line versus someone making it by hand?
It saves time.
So it saves time.
It makes it easier to do.
It's faster. It's cheaper. So you can sell the products for cheaper, right? Do you guys know who created the first assembly line? Hey. Henry Ford. So this little video that I'm going to show you guys, it's 100 seconds, and it goes over 100 years of history of the assembly line. All right, so what does the assembly line do for production of cars?
It makes it faster.
So a lot faster. It said in the video that originally it took how many hours to build a Model T? 12. So then once we get assembly lines, it moves down to 3 hours. So once again, products are being created for a lot faster, for a lot cheaper. So the main idea here is just that assembly lines are changing big business and production in the United States.
What else Ford did? So it said there that he ends up upping his workers' what?
Wages.
Wages. And what does that help to do?
Help them buy the car.
Yeah, can you imagine? So now, but what else? So Ford ups the wages, which costs him a little bit of money, but what are they in turn doing?
Buying the car.
Okay. So they're in turn using that same thing. Okay. Now, do you know where there's a big Ford plant around here somewhere? You know where it is?
Yes.
Where?
Mobile.
In Louisville. So on one side, over next to the airport, they make the Escapes. And on the other side of town, they make what? They have F-150s. Okay. So a lot of people in Louisville drive what? They drive Fords. Okay. Now, if you're in Georgetown, though, you drive what? If you're in Bowling Green, you drive what? Very good. But if you're in Georgetown, you drive Toyota. Because there's a Toyota plant in Georgetown. Okay? So, I love it.
Okay, so we are going to do an assembly line simulation today, and we're going to be making paper footballs. So the first football, we're going to do one football together, just so we all know how to make them. And then we're going to split off into groups. So these directions up here, they're a little bit confusing. So I'm going to do it with you guys and do a little simpler version for you. So step one, we're going to hot dog fold.
I'm going to do some free hot dog and hamburger. No? It's just like...
I'm good.
Step two, hot dog fold again. Yeah, step three is confusing. All you're doing for step three is you're making a triangle on one of your edges. So you're just folding the edge in like this to make a triangle. Okay. So hold up your paper like this.
Jack, you've never made a paper football?
Pick a corner. All you're doing is folding it down like that. See? Making a triangle? Yep. No, you can do it on either side. And then the next step is you're going to fold the corner over top. So you're just making more triangles.
You just keep making triangles all the way down through.
It just keeps assuring me that I have a triangle.
Then same thing again.
Repeat.
Yep. Where you at? Okay, so then all you do is fold. Is that over top?
What do you make the?
No, you keep making try.
Okay.
There you go. And then you just fold.
Until.
Yep, and then you just keep folding. You're going to have a little bit of paper left. You can tuck it. There's a little pocket. You can tuck it in there. But whenever we do the assembly line, we're going to tape it. But for now, you can just tuck it in there or just fold it over. Tuck line.
So think about this. If I'm a big business and I've got excess like that, am I going to take the time to cut it and put it, or am I just going to roll it and tape it? Okay, but which one's better? Folding, because it will, the tape will do what? It'll hurt it. It could come off. But in big business,
We're all about quality right here.
What? Yeah, go ahead. All right. So we're going to have a company logo. So we're all going to put the same logo on our football. It is going to be a happy tree. So put your little happy tree on there.
each period gets better, that's all.
Thanks. Yeah, that one is pretty good.
Tuck it in or something.
There's no
Look,
accident.
it's my roll.
There's no mistake. Just have that.
What did I do?
That's the craziest. I don't even, I mean, it's...
Can I borrow this real quick? Yeah. I gotta put my happy tree on my football.
Or you can do it.
All right, does everybody have a football? Was everybody able to create a football that has a happy tree on it?
Let me see. Let's see your happy trees.
Happy football.
Care.
No, it's not. It's not
Let me see, KJ.
fun.
Yeah, Addie. Oh, God.
How is it football? Just a question.
Let me see your face. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a smiley face.
Oh, I know what.
Oh, she's doing this wrong.
Oh, I know.
What's that?
We'll do two persons in there.
Okay. All right, I need 2 volunteers. KJ, all right, yeah, Adam, KJ, come up here.
Adam and Gail.
You guys can sit right here.
You're all through with me.
Yeah.
Adam and KJ are going to be our small businesses, our small business owners. Yep. All right, now everybody else, to the back of the room with me. You're going to be our big business, our assembly line, and factory. All right, line up in single file. Thank you very much. All right, how many of them we got?
5 minutes is all.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then this group, come and stand in front of this line. We have 2 assembly lines. You are taping, and you are putting the logo on.
Okay.
You are taping and putting the logo on.
I'm putting logo on.
Yep. So the last person is going to tape and put the logo on. Both groups get 20 sheets of paper, and you guys are going to have 5 minutes to create as many footballs as you can. So number 1, you're doing step 1. So first hot dog fold. Number 2, yeah, you can set them on the desk. Number 2, you're doing the second step. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then you're doing the logo and you're taping. So this is about, you guys want to make as many footballs as you can in 5 minutes. And we're competing with the small businesses.
Yeah, give.
Is everybody good? Understand everything? Okay. Yep.
You ready?
Ready?
Go.
Sit down so you can do it faster. Come on, take that one phone. Come on, Landon. Oh, we're already here.
All right, person with the marker, your marker ran out of ink. You got to go get a brand new marker.
Yeah, I actually had one right there beside us. Got him. Thinking ahead. Yeah, you can have a
Marker people, your marker's out.
We had two. Yeah, I brought mine back here with me. Yeah, we're looking ahead. And it just has to be the same one. Good.
Y'all done?
Okay, do you want to do that? I'll you do the half. Where's the truth supposed to go on this one? Doesn't matter. Tape it. I'm taping. What are you? Why do we take paper? We don't. Are we out? Are we out of paper?
I'm messing it up.
Oh, we're still on
Right, go.
You're calling me. I'm not even in your live.
Hurry.
Hey, we gave us Daddy.
No, look at that one. That one's good.
Very bad. Hey.
That
Stop
I'm
it.
doing the best I can. Okay, this is
Are you guys finished? Is this factory finished? No. They're still going.
what happened to this
Y'all are
one?
so slow down.
I'm trying to good luck. Get up on my phone. I have
Is this factory finished?
almost.
Almost?
Are we done? Yeah.
All done?
I think we're done.
All done? Not yet?
Oh, one more.
One more?
Yeah. Oh. I'm so trying to be treated. Yeah. We're done.
Finished?
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, all finished.
Stop, wherever you are, stop.
All right. Factories, count up your footballs. So we had 2 factories.
Nice.
How many did you make, Taylor?
One very high quality, one. I made 2.
So factory 1 has 23? Okay.
Oh, no.
Give me.
I was helping you, but I'm not even.
All right. I'm looking for your worst one.
Yeah,
That was pretty bad. All right, and then your best one. That one's pretty good.
This one's pretty okay. That one's pretty. This one's pretty good.
All right, we'll use this one. Perfect.
Start in my own little football pack.
Yeah.
I've got a cool word there.
Okay, cool.
How many do we have? How many does assembly line one make?
Assembly line 1, you had 23?
Yeah.
23?
How many is the next one?
How about number 2?
17, I think.
17?
I wasn't on their team, but I think. All
right.
That would be 3 minutes and 4, we'll say 4 minutes. We'll get one.
It was 18 actually.
How many did you guys have?
18?
I had 2.
So small business had 5 and 2?
Hey,
Oh,
the
yeah.
same amounts of nice.
Oh, wait.
Mine are good.
7. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay. So assembly line 1 had 23, assembly line 2, 18, and then the small businesses were able to make 7. So Adam made 2, KJ made 7, or 5. Can't do math. Okay, so on factories, Mr. Young, small businesses. What do you guys think of the quality? This is the best one that I found. This is the worst one. What do you guys think of the quality, of this product? So it's not very good?
It's a 50-50 chance. Depends on what day you catch us on. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Sloppy?
Yeah, that's one that we.
Why is this one not as nice as Mr. Young's? Because you did it faster? You guys were rushed?
We were under pressure. We were
Under pressure?
and our workers kept getting sick. And our markers kept running out.
Hey, we had the same problems.
What's the quality of Mr. Young's football?
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty solid, neat.
Handcrafted.
So it's handmade.
Nice tape on his. Paid
Handcrafted.
more for it.
That's craftsmanship right there, folks.
So what about the price of the two products? How much do you think this product probably costs?
Less.
So this one's cheaper. So let's say that this one costs $2. How about this product? It's going to be more expensive.
$15.99. Yeah.
So this one's $15.99. This one's $2. Were they made with the same supplies? Did we use the same paper?
Yeah, that's carbon fiber.
Did we use the same paper? Yeah. Same markers, right? But different product, right? So handmade, factory made. All right, this product costs $15. This one costs $2. Which product are you going to buy?
2.
More than likely, you're going to buy the $2 product. Overall, they're pretty similar. And what happens if this product breaks? What can I do? I can just go buy another one.
Think about this too. So you all the factory people made 21 of those.
23.
That's solid, G. Okay, so this one, Adam, how many did you make?
I made 2.
Okay, so if Adam wants to recoup his money, it's a significant value. Okay, so if it's something that is not like, if it's just a paper football, which one are you for $2 or for $2 versus $15? Which one are you gonna buy? Okay, but what if it's a nice item like a jacket or shoes or a car? Does that make a difference?
Yes.
Okay, so those make a difference. But also think about this. The small business people, this is the best one. Here's 2 others.
Those are my new tickets.
So what has happened to small business?
KJ's small business. So.
No, okay, so KJ, Adam, what was your philosophy?
Mine was quality over quantity.
And KJ?
Mine was trying to keep up with them.
Okay, so what happens when small business tries to keep up?
Yeah.
But what's the price of this?
$9.99.
No.
No,
Still the same. Is there much difference?
He's like, nah.
Is there much difference?
Good, but not that good.
So sometimes, so you also think about this. A lot of times, just think about it this way. I'll ask you a different question. Better quality, American made,
Yeah.
$15.99.
Chinese.
What is that? Chinese made.
Made in China.
Are you going to pay $13 more for it to be American?
Yes, I am.
I mean,
Made in America, baby.
it depends on the person.
And it depends on what you're buying.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm buying a paper football versus maybe a pair of shoes that are going to last a little longer. So the idea of made in America is not, it's a great idea, but what do you have to do?
Make it good.
Hey, not necessarily worried about the quality of it. What am I worried about?
Quantity.
No. Thank you. If this is $15.99, this is $2, I got no chance, right? So what do I have to do as an American? Either drop, but I can't do that. Why?
Because you get paid for
Labor.
So what I'm going to have to do is
kill the other businessmen.
Thank you.
what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to figure out a way to make their product more expensive. Okay? So then it evens it out. But what happens then when I, as an American business owner, send my crap to China? What does China do then? So if I raise the Chinese goods to compete with the American goods, what happens when I send my good over to China? What are they going to do? Huh? They're going to raise it as well. So you're kind of in a war. So it's not as simple as make it in America and people will buy it. Okay? You've got to be careful about how that quality and quantity looks like. Okay?
Okay, so we had an injury in the factory and in the small business.
Not better. They won't point it over. Grace, who else? Mary.
Okay, so in the factory, whenever somebody got injured, did the production still continue? So there's enough people to where production can continue. And the small business, were you guys able to keep working?
No, we stopped.
No, you stopped. So think about workers in factories. If somebody gets hurt, what do? They just replace them. So people in factories are easily replaceable. How about when the marker ran out?
We had another one. We were prepared.
So they had a marker right there. So you guys didn't lose a lot of production time over the marker, right? The smaller business, what did you guys have to do?
I had to run to that desk and get it.
So he had to get up. He lost time because he had to get up out of his seat and go get a new marker. So overall, which can the small business or the factory create products faster? Factory.
So think about this. So if, as a small business, how many folds did you all have to make?
Everyone.
Okay. But as a factory, what did you all have to do?
I read every single one of them.
You had one job. Okay, so think about this. If I have to teach somebody how to make a paper football versus I just have to teach them, you take this item and you move it here and you hand it down the line. What's easier?
Taking this out, moving it here.
Okay. Do I have to be educated to do that? No. But I have to be educated to do this. So what it helps is it helps with an uneducated workforce. Okay. But at the same time, it makes it easier to where if I'm in a factory and something happens, I can either, because when the injury happened, what happened with the injury? What did you all do? Huh? Who was the person on the other side of Mary, on both sides of Mary? What did you all do?
We had to do another call.
You just consolidated. Okay? So you just consolidated. Or you got somebody else to come in. Whereas with small business, you have to shut down, which means what?
No money coming in.
Okay. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate, but that's a really good quality.
Thank you.
Can you get them all?
Last thing I need you guys to do for me is flip over to the back side of your bell ringer. And you're going to answer, how does the creation of factories and assembly lines affect America? You guys can give that to me before you leave class. On the back side. Yeah, and put your names on it, please.
Did you get it? I don't really have it.
It's on the back side. Thank you.
Did you paint your nose just for that outfit?
No, actually, they've been painted. It does kind of go, though,
Yeah.
doesn't it? They look, everyone thinks they're black. They're like a dark, like maroon purple.
That's what I get when I get
Yeah. Felt like it was a good fall color.
Yeah.
Everybody say bye to the video camera. Bye.